Just before the video starts, guys, if you're grinding CS2 and you feel like you're stuck or just not improving the way you want, this is for you. I put together a full course designed to help you hit 3k elo. As you guys know, I've spent years competing and coaching players at all levels. I've worked one-on-one with people who are hard stuck, and I've helped them break through by focusing on the stuff that actually matters. In this course, I'll give you the super specific practical advice you need, like the optimal sensitivity range, a training routine, desk height depending on your sensitivity, optimal tone of voice so your teammates actually listen to you in your pug, and other specific stuff like this. We'll also cover how to set up your game optimally, mechanics, communication, everything you need to learn to be 3k elo. When I designed this course, I wanted to make it so I could just pretty much speedrun you to 3k elo as fast as I could. Basically get rid of a bunch of the trial and error that comes with it. It's pretty much everything I wish I knew when I was climbing, so go check it out in the description below. Only one.
Can I just get insta boost?
Yeah, I don't think I can do it by hand.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you could probably save it.
It's only 350.
But yeah, it's fine because it's 350 and you have full nades already. Like if you couldn't afford a molly because you wanted head armor, then that's bad, you know. Then that's when you sell and get.
I'm pretty sure I was tripping walls with this ghost prom.
Down.
Yeah.
Drop mini, drop mini.
Dropped mini.
I think my teammate dropped off top hut, and I thought it was like a top mini drop.
Like down to main into mini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think I. Yeah. I just.
I'm pretty sure I heard a drop.
Got
It might have dropped
confused.
top mini.
Oh, I see. You think he's top here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Be
I
secret.
open doors.
So when he says could be secret, Orange should be saying right now like nothing secret, nothing secret. Like I'm jiggling. Like I have secret, you know.
Yeah.
That's what you should be calling.
One lobby. What do you watch, Avery?
On
Good go
lobby.
mini. Perfect.
Smoking door.
You sound confused about this guy.
Just sound again. I thought I heard like the in my ears it sounded like the upper guy ran out ramp to hunt me, but it was a guy from B pushing.
Alright, so what are you gonna do now? What's your like call? Do you want to adjust? What do you think you're gonna do?
Because it's a scrim, we're probably just gonna keep practicing default until we don't really need. I think this is like our second day on Nuke, so.
Okay.
Like we've only been a team for a week and a half, so.
What I'm saying is, yeah, like, would you make an adjustment here if you wanted to, if you're in a match?
In a match, I'd probably want to get secret control and fight them for outside. Just like test them a little bit more in that area of the map since they're not really putting pressure on any other spots.
I mean,
Or you could do lobby crunch equally because like taking more lobby space, ramp space.
I don't think so because they've been playing like, they haven't been playing numbers outside really. They've been like numbers lobby most rounds. Like there's only been one guy down secret, right? Like I don't think you have to change anything. Because if you start fighting lobby, you're gonna probably run into them in lobby. Like they're not playing that fast. In terms of like numbers down secret, like they're playing like one guy secret max. I wouldn't change anything to be honest. Like playing like this is good. Like one guy getting down secret kind of always happens, right? It just, but the main thing with Nuke is knowing where mass is.
Yeah.
So like right now, like on these rounds, you've pretty much known that the mass is lobby. Like just from the povs, the view you're getting. Like not many are actually getting down secret.
Starting heaven.
So you don't need to really change anything. It's just make sure like, I don't know where your AWP is playing from, but just be a bit like bolster, like ramp a little bit more. And then yeah, you can deal with the guy lower just with like a guy dropping from A even. And just playing the AWP towards like heaven or something. But yeah, you don't have to worry too much about it, just a solo guy lobby. Like solo guy lower.
Flash mini.
Because like, where are they gonna go with like a solo guy lower? How are they gonna connect with him? The only way to connect with him is to rethrow smokes and go down, which is like not gonna happen. They like fake A and they go down vents, which your A players need to like deal with, or they go ramp, which is like the 90% thing, which is what they did last round. Like they got a guy down lower and they tried to connect with him ramp. You probably could have. I mean, they've kind of like faked you out. You probably could have stayed heaven like this last round. To help the ramp guy, I guess, but
Yeah.
that's kind of your feeling, you know. So as like a rotator, you need to get like feelings and go, okay, I think they're going lower, so I'm gonna stay ramp, even if they've thrown a heaven smoke.
He gets
Fuck.
in
Could
now.
be down.
I don't know what this guy isn't calling anything.
Yeah.
He needs to call what the fuck's happening.
Could be down secret.
Oh, back
That
in.
is a crazy timing. Goes behind the blue box.
The fuck.
Could be down secret.
Yeah, your teammates need to call what the fuck's happening. It's yeah, I don't know. I think they're just doing the same thing. They just had a solo guy outside again.
Yeah.
They're just
the
done the
same
same
guy.
thing. Yeah. Yeah, and they're just killing like your A guys who I'm not sure what they're doing. Like they
What
just need
happened
to
there?
stay alive. Like they need to calm like where the mass is. Like you should probably bring this up. Like especially on this map, you need to know where the mass is. If you know where the mass is, they can't do anything. They can have a guy down secret. You don't even have to rotate A, because the only way they can connect to this secret guy is through vents, which you can just stack 3A, or ramp. So you can have 2 ramp. So when you know there's only 1 down secret, you can play 3A 2 ramp. Like that's a reaction we have in our team. If they start hitting ramp when you're 3A, you can just flank them, lobby. And they're probably not gonna have a lobby lurk because they have a lower lurk, right? Because they already have a guy down secret, they're not gonna like probably leave a guy just sitting lobby randomly if they're doing like an A fake into ramp. I think this map is very like, you need to know where the mass is. So that's something you guys need to like be able to identify. Like if you hear a guy door spamming and a guy molly's top hut, okay, there's already 2 there. But then you hear like outside smokes at the same time. Okay, well you know where three of them are towards lobby right now. They can't be like 5 down. They can't be 4 down. That's how you should be like playing this game in general, and just like this map is like, that's how you need to be thinking about it. Outside guy as well, yeah. It's mainly just determining, is there mass down secret or is there just 1? Because if there's 1, we don't care. 1 is fine.
I'm all the way back lobby.
Could be down secret.
One back door, one
See,
back
once
door.
again, they're playing like heavy lobby. And you were saying before,
Yeah.
like you were thinking they were going down, but like it's only really been 1. So that should be like your main focus on.
Hey, door.
I'm all the way back door.
It's just knowing how
Hey,
many is down.
Dead. He's out. I'm smoking lobby. Holding
Horizon.
it.
Horizon
Also,
left,
you're
right
not
outside.
really doing that much right now, just this round. Like you have MP9. I know you put outside pressure, that was good, but you can like, I think you can get like a better position
minutes.
here.
Blacked out clear.
Could be
It's good that
secret.
your teammate like kills everyone, but like, I feel like you can be doing something more right now. Just even hiding like back warehouse, if they like, a lot of teams, if they weren't like 4 lobby right now, like they are, if they were just 1 lobby, after this kill, they'll like, when their lobby guy dies, they'll just take yard. So what you can do is just like hide back warehouse with the glaive smoke that you threw. Or you can just hide behind like one of the like the CT blue box, this one here. There's like quite a few things you could have done there. Instead of this, is like you can't really do anything. If they start wrapping you heaven,
We already
say your teammates didn't kill everyone, but there's like 4 outside, you
Mini door.
can't really do too much here. Especially with MP9. If you had an A1 or something, yeah, it's fine,
Like this,
whatever.
but I
Like
got
you
your
can
heaven
fight
A1,
outside, but
Like hell. 1 out.
Go. I need
okay,
gun.
good round. Your teammates killed everyone. Like your freeze time here is super important. So like, as the outside guy and as the AWPer on this map, that's kind of the people who should be talking the most, you know? Kind of discussing, okay, what's happened in the round and like how the rounds previous and how can we do better than we have, you know? So right now you've kind of identified what I said before and confirmed it just then, that they're playing like quite a few lobby and really kind of only 1 or 2 outside, a guy like lurking. You know what I mean? Just one guy just doing his own thing. So you can like either give that information to like your IGL if he's the one that sorts it out, or you can go to the next step and be like more like tier 1, tier 2 and like solve it yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Solving yourself doesn't mean, okay, well let's do this Unreal strat. It's like, okay, everything is good, like default is fine here guys. Like they're only having 1 outside. Even just that is great. It's great information for your team.
Oh fuck.
Dude, like,
This
Yeah,
is
can you
good.
just-
Yeah, I guess you can just start secret and just kill the guy. 'Cause it's only really 1. So it's hard for him
Yep.
to just do anything if you start secret. One thing you can do to start secret if you go in game for a sec. Good way of starting is just like molly door and just act like you're an A player and then just drop through here. So like do some sort of door molly, peek here, help your A players for a sec. That means you can also hear outside a little bit, and then if you hear them like going fast outside, okay, you can smoke and drop if you really need to. Or ideally, you get like your guy who starts top height, like your door player, to smoke for you, and then you drop. Reason is because you probably want to smoke for lower. But this is just usually a faster way of going down. Just through vents. Instead of like going through the glass. But yeah, going through the glass is
The secret early. Nading the smoke.
You know the shadow here?
No. I have not. Oh, not sure. Yeah, okay.
You can see it in game.
I did not know about that.
It's an unreal shadow. Like if you see here, like I was playing clutch in the major calls like 2 days ago, and the guy was sitting here, and I like jiggled the line like this and jiggled with my shadow, and he started shooting at me. Like here, he just started shooting, and then I like pick stop reacted, killed him like that. Which usually doesn't happen. Usually you can just sit here, cause he thought I was coming, cause he saw the shadow moving, but I just stopped, so he like shot a wall. But in general, yeah, you can literally just like this, just kill people if they're walking here. It's basically just free kill for you. If anyone's holding here ever for you, it's like, yeah, it's
Flash above
scary.
secret.
But it's a good way of like, if you know there's a guy like walking up secret, yeah, you can just hold. You see his full shadow move.
Yeah.
Nothing outside. Could
You
be
know what I like
walking
to
mid.
do? A nice concept. I'm in game again. Is calling flashes but not using them. Why is this
How
so
do you
good?
mean?
Imagine you're an outside guy.
Oh, like calling flash, like conditioning a flash as if you were secret, and then they think you're not secret because the flash didn't do anything.
Well, yeah. Imagine you're the outside guy.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
done,
I mean,
and then you call this
Actually.
flash. You see a flash from garage above here. And you're like, okay, shit, I'm gonna kill it. Okay, there's nothing there. You think it's just a guy faking that it's a lower guy. And that's when you call flash outside. You wait here. 1, 2, 3, and then walk up for a kill. I think you did good. Just like dealing with the outside guy. But once again, yeah, you don't always have to like kill this guy. You can just let him get down. And just like
Yeah.
full ignore him. One thing you have to be wary of is like when someone's down, is if they do like a bunch of noise or something, they can, if there's a guy down and you shoot an AK at like a random wall somewhere, or like throw a molly top, like they can't hear this glass break at all.
and then, okay.
So it's like super quiet. If you want to go in server, I can tell you what I mean by that. We can hear what
Yeah,
I
I
mean.
know
by
what you mean. I've just like I've done both and tested, and like open closing door, the people lobby don't even hear it, and I just don't want to break the glass in case like I die. I don't want the ramp guy to have to worry about that as well.
I'm saying if you're a T-lurk though, if you're a lower
Oh,
lurk.
if I'm T-alert,
Yeah.
so like molly upper and then pop glass.
Yeah. Like if you do any kind of
Okay.
sound up here, like molly a wall, start shooting a wall, like any of this, no one can hear this open. So that's what I'm saying is, as a
Okay.
CT, you have to be scared sometimes when there's a lower guy that they might just suddenly like throw flashes ramp and shoot some bullets, and this guy will just shift up and kill your ramp player.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really good. And also remember about your like T side, like where you guys did those like 5 smokes outside. I know you're still kind of laying the fundamentals for you guys as a team, but I think yeah, make sure you guys talk about that kind of stuff. And do you guys dry run everything you do?
Yeah.
That's great.
Do a lot of dry running.
That's good. That's really good. That's something you need to always do. Let me think if there's anything else. That's pretty much all for today. I think you need to just keep doing your routine, keep watching the demos, keep like having reactions to things that you've like thought about beforehand. Approaching scrims and like okay, I want to practice this shit. No matter if they're like hard countering me, I still want to just practice it. Or like okay, I want to practice the art of still using the strategies I have, but or the reactions I have, but understanding how they're playing and then using the right ones, you know, once you have that fundamental
Yeah.
base, you know. So